We are kicking off the show with local cartoonist Tom Toro, who has published hundreds of cartoons in New Yorker magazine. Today, we are giving you a chance to caption one of his cartoons, so we'll see if you have what it takes. Hi, Tom.
Hello, thanks for having me back.
How's it going?
It's going really well. How are
Good.
you?
We're good. We're always excited to get you when you're here, and everyone behind the scenes is always like coming up with their own ideas. But I was thinking of the Seinfeld episode where Elaine stays up all night making her own New Yorker cartoon, and she brings it to Jerry and Kramer, and they immediately dismiss it, and they provide alternatives that they think are better. Does that happen to you? Are you like showing your friends of you're very proud of your work, and they're like, meh?
Yeah, sometimes. That episode was actually written by a New Yorker cartoonist,
Oh, really?
Bruce Eric Kaplan. So it was a little bit of insider intel for the drama behind that particular episode. Yeah, we do share ideas, bounce ideas off each other. My best editors are often my family. I'll show them to my kid, and he'll provide me with some insight, some 10-year-old insight into how to sharpen the wit. But yeah, there is some give and take sometimes.
I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see today's cartoon that we are asking you, the audience, to caption. Anything you want to say about this, Tom?
Well, yeah, there's a couple different vantages you can take on it. Like, why is the ghost wearing the bikini? Is it for the purposes of haunting, or is it for their own sense of anticipating springtime coming? Are they happy they've lost weight since becoming a spirit? Various different angles you can take on it. But yeah, why the bikini? I think that's the question to ask yourself when you solve that question in the caption.
Yeah, what are you looking for in a great caption?
A unique slant. It has to be funny, of course, has to be concise, and try to find your own lane, your own perspective on it. That's often the most enjoyable to encounter that, something I wouldn't have thought of.
Yeah. Okay, I know I've asked you this before, but how do you approach a cartoon? Does the picture come first, the caption come first, a little bit of both?
It's sort of a synergy between the two. I often try to, the goal of any cartoonist, I think, is to, if you can find an idea where you can express it just in the image, the setup and the punchline works without any words, that's like a pure cartoon. It's very enjoyable to hit on those. So I try and lean more toward the visual. That's the most enjoyable thing when you're encountering a cartoon, I find, a funny image. But oftentimes I'll lean on wordplay. I am a father of a 10-year-old, so dad jokes, puns often come to me first. You try and elevate the pun a little bit for the person of the New Yorker, but it's an interplay between the two.
Yeah. And we have this really cool video of your drawing process. So tell us what that is like, kind of what mediums are you using? How are you doing this?
I always do my finishes in hard copy on actual paper with pen, and then I do an ink wash afterwards. I find it's very tactile, it's very satisfying to watch the ink sort of dry on the page, and I'll also intercut it with my cat.
Yes, we always love to see cats.
So the process video, yeah, I have two cats, and like any pet owner, my goal in life is to make them famous. So I'm not only a cartoonist, but I'm also my cat's publicist. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry to interrupt. So
they're also like my studio mates, so they're involved in the process.
I bet. Are they coming over and knocking your hand away when they don't see something they like? Are you starting digitally then with the drawing and then finish?
Yeah, I will sketch digitally for the initial thing, just because the editing is so easy, and I end up sending the pitch to the New Yorker as a JPEG anyway, so it's going to end up digital. Yeah. But for the finishes, I really like to do it in hard copy because it's really kind of it's a conversation between you and sometimes a mistake might occur that you didn't anticipate, but maybe it's not a mistake, maybe it's a discovery. There's just more of you're in communication with the art more when it's on a piece of paper.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
We first met, of course, when you released your cartoon collection, and to think we started as a book club.
Thank you. There it is.
Yeah, remind people about the book and what you've been up to since then.
Yeah, so this came out in October. It's my debut cartoon collection, and to think we started as a book club. A lot of stuff from the New Yorker, some stuff that's previously unpublished. So I encourage you to go pick it up if you still have some, money remaining from the gift cards that you got over the holidays. And yeah, right now I'm working on a new children's book about the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which hopefully will be out next fall. And I'm working on another cartoon collection.
Awesome.
And I hope to have a merch store up fairly soon where you can get my cartoons on mugs and t-shirts and hats and that kind of thing. So hopefully next time I'm here I can announce that.
You're a busy guy with lots of things to do, because yes, you do publish children's books as well. You've done one already, right?
I've done 4 actually.
4? Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
I had one come out last May.
Okay.
And this will be my 5th coming up.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
And so we're excited to look for that too. Okay, let's show the cartoon again so people can get a good look at it. We will post this on on our Instagram, of course, and that's where we want you to leave the caption. So follow Tom on Instagram, follow us, leave your caption on the Instagram post at Hello Rose City. You have 1 week. So we will announce the best caption on Friday's show. If Tom chooses yours, he'll send you a print. That's amazing. Yeah. I mean, we wish we could enter.
I look forward to it, yeah. You
Give
didn't show my Venmo, though. I do accept bribes as well.
Maybe you can find that on his Instagram, so go follow him there. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah, good luck,
always
everybody.
fun, and yes, we can't wait to see what you come up with.
Yeah.